Hello, good afternoon. I'm living through like 4 seasons at once. We had 15 degrees, then snow last night, then sun this morning, then snow this afternoon, and it's now 7 degrees and bright sun outside. So, someone please tell me which month of the year I'm living in. It is like ridiculous. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Hey, Jakob Jorgensen, how are you doing, man? Hey, Swan Johnson. Hey, Neko. Hey, Owl. Hey, everybody that's in chat already. How are you guys doing? Hi. We're playing War Thunder today. And if I am correct, we have somebody who has never actually played on the stream before. Hornet, have you ever played on the stream before? I don't think you have. Hello, Hornet.
Hello?
Oh my goodness. You sound like you're definitely coming from down under. Like possibly under my bed. Your volume is so low. Let's try this again. Hi, Hornet. How are you?
Hello, how are you?
Hey. I'm gonna have to bump your mic up just a little bit.
Yeah, that's some NBN quality.
There you go. Yeah, so Hornet's gonna play with us today, and Doc. Hey, Neko. How are you doing? Yes, the special guest is Hornet, who has been part of the community since the very beginning, but he lives in Australia, so he's very rarely on when streams are live. So you mostly see him in the Discord. We're playing planes to start with. Hornet, I think I sent you an invite here. But this game's friends feature is so debatable. I'm not sure if I invited anybody. Doc, I can remove you as a friend, but I can't add you to my squad.
Oh, that's rude.
Okay, so let me leave the squad again. God bless this. Invite to squad. Now, I do not see you on... Oh, yeah, you're offline still. No, I do not want to remove you. I want to add you. You're invited to squad whenever I actually see you online. It still says you're offline, Hornet. Wait, now you're in the squad.
Hooray.
Gaijin, please. Why are you this? You know how Jack Frags is always like, dice, please? This stream is Gaijin, please. Wow, we have a whole bunch of people. Hey, Kaiser Waffle, how are you doing? He says, Guten Tag, I feel like I will have a heart attack. Please don't have a heart attack. If you do feel like you're having a heart attack, please contact a medical professional. Which BRs do you have, Hornet? Do you care?
I don't care, mate.
Alright, so you're good pretty much all the way up. Do you have 9.0?
Sorry, I'm a little nervous.
No problem. 9.7. Okay, so if we want to play Sabers, Doc, do you want to play Sabers? 9.0 Sabers?
Yeah.
Do you have a plane for that? So I don't know all the planes that you have, Hornet. So.
1 second.
Problem, man. Oh.
I have 9.7, but I could get up to 9.0 from 7.0.
Yeah, let's try. Well, let's try. Let's see what else we got here. Because you have most. I'm trying to think of what you have at 9.7 then. Swedes, right? I assume. Do you have the?
No, Al, bro.
You're not Al. I feel like you might be. All right. Well, let's start with some props then. Let's do 4.3.
4.3.
4.3 allies. I'm playing by P47. Big fat jug. Hey, Mohammed. Hello. How are you doing, man? Yeah, we're making Hornet. Making Hornet jump into the deep end of the stream here with the War Thunder planes. So God only knows.
I'm a little spooked.
Have you watched the streams? Have you seen how bad we are? I don't think you have to be spooked about anything.
I haven't played this game in 2 weeks.
I haven't played this game in 2 months.
Oh, well, okay. Well, you'll still be better than us.
You'll be better than us until I get into a Saber. Kappa.
Oh, Kappa. Doc's only thing. Doc, are you having the same bizarre... I'm not going to ask Hornet about his amazing weather because he lives in a country that doesn't have massive COVID outbreaks and he can go outside, but...
You know, I was talking about doing some gardening last stream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was wearing shorts and shirt for that. It's snowing right now.
Swan said we're top tier players. Yes, we had snow this afternoon. I had a ton of snow, and now I have 7 degrees and bright sun. So, someone explain what's happening out here. Glorious P-47 air spawn for reasons that... Oh wait, this whole map is air spawn. Oh, never mind. I don't feel so special anymore.
How are you guys down there?
You know what? Oh god. Hornet's on Team Corsair with you. Wait, where are you, Doc? Lord. You got the double, you got that interceptor spawn up there.
Yes.
Cheating into P-38. I love SWAT implies that we're top tier players, by the way. I don't, maybe he's talking about Hornet.
I think overall my account win rate is under 50%.
I don't even want to look at it. To be fair, win rate stats in War Thunder are a little bit very heavily dictated by which BRs you play during which stages of the meta. Like if you played Allied 4.3 when the Italians first came out, your win rate was about 12%.
Yeah.
So it is definitely a game where you can kind of
also I've been playing
play the meta BR
since the beginning.
Really?
Yes. 2013.
I think I started my account in 2004. I don't actually know. That's a good question. I would say that this is a game where I have had a very on-off, it's complicated relationship with over the years. When I want to play
I'm willing
airplanes.
to bet that that my account is one of the oldest accounts that's still active. Like probably top 5% oldest accounts.
Yeah, makes sense. Play 8.7. I'm not getting baited by you. We're probably gonna play some lower tier planes when Gingerbread gets on, because he's grinding. So we can have him on some ground streams as well. So he's grinding a little bit of I think around the 3.0 range. Hornet's on Data. All the way from down under.
Down under, that's yeah.
He is from a land down under.
Actually, I'm gonna play that song just for you.
You play the song just for us.
It's the Australian anthem.
So true story, Hornet. Do you own a kangaroo, or does like one just like live in your backyard?
So you know Uber, right?
Yes.
I used to own a kangaroo when I was little back on the farm, but I moved to a big city.
Oh, okay.
So now there's called Roo Uber. You go on the app and you go for a Roo, whatever you need, a big one, small one, quick one, slow one. You order that, bang, she pops to your door, and away you go. Awesome.
If you get like a big one, does it carry you in the pouch back home from the bar? Like, is that how that works? Because that would be kind of awesome.
Yeah, it's quite comfy.
It's the only way to ride a kangaroo.
I feel like I would fall asleep in there though. That might be the danger.
Oh, yeah.
Does the enemy team? I think the enemy team is all ground pounders basically.
Oh, pretty big.
Wait, this guy tried to. This BE6 just annihilated one of our. Wait.
Kaiser, this ain't gonna end well for you, buddy.
Wait, you're implying a War Thunder stream ever ends well for me?
Alright, that thing has 2 tails.
Well, I absolutely trashed one of them, so okay, he's dead. I have. R85 is above me. Hopefully, maybe our bomber shoots him down. That would be nice. Wait, who kill stole my? Oh, you did. It's top tier stream companion kill stealing right off the bat. Wait, I'm a little worried about this I-85.
Driving on you.
No, he's chasing the bomber. I'm gonna try to find somebody else to kill.
The thing has annoyingly much power up here.
What does? The I-185? Yeah. This is the forward base. This T-18 is headed for his forward base. Okay, so I don't want to give up all my altitude right now. That's a J-21. What's left alive?
Oh god, I-185, please do this again and store yourself.
Why are you the only one speaking, Neko? I don't know. Because you're the only one that feels like talking in chat right now. Wait, who's shooting at me?
I see you got a 47.
Yeah, I noticed. But I had him. He just gobs of energy there, so. Goodbye, Stalin Bolt. I'm gonna go for TU2 here.
I can't fucking shoot.
I believe.
Alright, that TU2 is hit pretty good.
Oh my god, that was awful shooting right now.
Alright, this P-47 is trying to run me down.
He's going for me now.
Oh, okay, good. I'm going for this J-21. It's Hornet bias. Yes. Let's see if we can... Why do people head on P-47s?
Because J-21 is and people be bad and think head-ons are a viable tactic.
I mean, it was a viable tactic for me. I'm gonna go back and land now, though. I'm a little bit damaged. My engine's making noises that I probably don't want it to make. And it's yellow. So I might as well head back now. Let's see. I don't want to go for the... I can go for the... I can just land at the forward base, right? On this map? I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah, up here where this guy is. Neko's in the chat. Yeah. Yeah, Data, did you appreciate... Did you get the guy on the runway, Hornet?
I did.
Nice. Alright, so we're in good shape here, then. Yeah, Hornet
Oh
bias.
my God,
Yeah, look at this.
that,
Hornet doing the hard carry here. So. Let's see.
Oh, I am. Holy shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Can I swear on this? Or?
Let's try to keep it family friendly. I mean,
Yeah, I'll try.
Doc, we have Doc on the stream, so you know, I mean, family friendly is only to a certain extent because you can only have so many angry Germans in your stream before it comes to pieces. It's also the risk with Australians because I'm not sure what's swearing for you is far worse than than what YouTube would allow.
Oh, it's how we greet each other, mate.
Oh Lord.
Show our love and affection.
Do love and affection. Yes, I can imagine. Let's see who's left alive. Oh, there's actually a few amount of planes left alive.
Yeah,
There's time to get another kill.
Dark.
I love the P-47. It's just such a fun plane. I think it's my favorite American plane. That and the Corsair are my favorite American planes. For sure. By the way, the bot actually joined the stream on time today, so you know there's a first for everything.
No,
No.
because I'm here.
It probably.
Watch levels.
Doc is now taking over the carry role.
I'll avenge him.
I mean, I just strafed people on the runway. That was filthy.
Wait, did you seriously get 4 kills now?
Yeah. I strafed 3 people on the runway.
Oh my god.
Oh Lord. Meanwhile, Hornet and I are trying to actually carry my plane properly.
No, I'm gonna do it dark in a minute. You watch.
Alright. Well, there's some ground pounder. Somebody with 2 air kills.
Awful shooting by me at the start.
Is that P-51 still up?
I think so. That the one that probably killed dark.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking about. I think it's this guy, XD Hellcat. I think that's the P-51. This is a true War Thunder stream with worst. I can't speak. This is a true War Hunter stream with me being carried by my division mix. That's true. Why do you think I invite people to play War Thunder with me. This is a solo stream. It would be just brutal sadness.
Oh, there's the guy.
P-51 is on his runway.
And the Wyvern probably managed to snag a repair, even though I shot him.
Can I kill medium tanks with tracer belts? I think I have to have the ground attack belts, right? On the as the P-47, because these guys are gonna camp the base now. I don't know what this. Yep, they're just gonna count. They're gonna camp the base, and I don't have any belts loaded that can kill tanks. This is so annoying. I honestly, ARB sometimes just makes you not want to play this game with the way this works.
I'm surprised you like it.
Yeetski, you got a car. Did you get what'd you get? No, that's important. Most important thing going on in chat. What car did Yeetski get? I invite people on stream because I'm a masochist. I like being bullied. No. That's all people like in the community.
We're a family.
I want to see if I can kill these tanks. Do you think if I can kill these tanks from like? Because I need to kill probably like 7 or 8 tanks, which is going to be difficult. I mean, it is a P-47, which is good at ground pounding, but I don't think with the air belts, even coming from behind, I don't think I can pin that.
Yeah. This is why I run ground target in general.
Yeah.
It's just a better air belt.
Just not actually able to pin those. All right, I'm gonna go back to base then and try to get some bombs and see if I can kill a couple of tanks. Hopefully I don't get nuked in air to air. A Hyundai Tiburon. I don't think I know that, but that sounds awesome. 5-speed manual. There you go. Gingerbread will be proud of you for getting, or especially Skids will be proud of you for getting a driver's car. Yeah, look at them. They're just sitting on the runway. That sounds pretty awesome. Me and 6.0 with your Lincoln? Oh no. Does Lincoln still make cars? I think they make cars still. I can't remember. There's some of the big American brands like stopped making cars. I saw Ford doesn't make cars in America anymore. It's only SUVs. Like the Mustang is an SUV now. Like here in Europe, they're still gonna get Focuses and Fiestas and stuff like that. But did you see that, Doc?
Soccer mom utility vehicles.
Hey. Like I know I'm definitely getting a bit older when I've seen a couple of friends with like, you know, modern like minivans, like super nice minivans. I'm like, this is actually kind of a nice vehicle. Rides like a car, it's comfy, got tons of space. I'm like, oh no. The old has officially occurred.
Nice.
Oh, nice, a KI-61.
I managed to kill
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. We still have 2 more alive.
Actually, like, that guy has been sitting on the runway for so long. I don't actually think he managed to get a repair.
The Wyvern?
Yeah.
But it won't end the game. He's keeping ticket play going.
Yeah, because there's one other guy. And guess what? Oh, there you go. Oh.
You're gonna race your friend's V6 Mustang and gonna beat him? Alright.
Let's see.
Where's the other guy?
I don't know, I just blind.
Wait, is he absolutely... He is H9. Alright, after my plane's repaired, I'm going to J here and get some bombs. We're gonna go try to kill tanks, because apparently that's what we're gonna have to do in this game.
He's stationary!
Did he land out there in the desert?
Apparently?
Let's see. What bombs do I want? The VARs don't kill medium tanks, right?
HVARs, they can, but you need to hit. And hitting HVARs is...
Yeah. Yeah. So we're just gonna pick bombs. And let's see if we can kill 2 or 3 of them. Oh, I forgot to get ground belts. Come on, chat. You're supposed to remind me.
I think it just landed on a fear.
Neko said you just realized chat exists? Yes, chat exists. All right. I think ground targets actually can pin
Yeah.
medium
Ground
tanks from the
turrets
back.
are also better for air against air turrets actually, because fires aren't reliable at the moment, and ground turrets just does a lot more damage.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's not actually inaccurate. Oh, let's get off the ground. Oh my god, look at how sluggish this thing is now with all the extra bombs on here. And an extra 1,000 kilos of bombs. Can we do it? We're away. Alright, how far away are these tanks? I'm just gonna go for these right by Balcom. Oh, that Wyvern is... he's alive.
Yeah,
He's not going to be forever, though. Oh, nice. Our P-51D killed him.
So, no, he got straight out.
No. He killed the... There's 2 Wyverns. He killed the Wyvern that was flying. And the other Wyvern is just jaying out repeatedly on his base.
Yeah, but he counts as dead, I think.
I don't think he does. Oh! Oh, we win.
He does. Like, I got a kill on him.
Oh, thank God.
Well done.
Nice.
Like the other Wyvern that was at the end.
Nice blind hunt.
There. He literally just straight out as soon as the Mustang came over.
How is this how Air RB has to be played out? I don't get to drop my bombs now, though. Alright, we're just gonna drop them on random German city. Sorry, civilians.
I mean, that's accurate.
Ouch. Fair enough. Alright. Alright, so Hornet, you were saying, what jets do you have? What tiers do you have? What BRs do you have jets at?
I have 7.0 and then one 9.7.
Okay, let's do 7.0 then. Which nation's your 7.0?
I have the F-80 on America and the Me-2 in Germany.
Alright, let's do F-80s.
Yeah, let's do the jet that's actually not bad.
Let's do it. Wait, this is the 7.0 one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have... You know what? I don't think I've ever actually flown mine.
Yeah, so it's a pretty good jet. Or a starter jet.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's not bad. Yeah, because I always flew the MiG-9, right, which is at 7.3 when I flew like lowest tier jets. So I never actually, back in the day, I never actually flew this. Wow, it's 100,000. So mine is going to be dead stock, by the way.
Mine is dead upgraded.
Oh, look at you. It's kind of a cool looking. I don't know, is there better skins for this? The skin is like a. Wait, this is.
NASA actually used these things until like just the other year.
Yeah.
Chase planes.
As chase planes, yeah. They still use T-30. Oh, this is actually kind of a cool one here.
No, I think they actually retired the T-33 this year.
The T-38, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. To be fair, pilots absolutely love T-38. So, all right, guys, we're off. This is mine is dead stock. Dead stock, and it's gonna be an 8.0 game. You know it's gonna be. This is gonna be.
Wait,
rough.
are we in queue or what?
Yes, we are. Are you not in this?
No, I'm not.
Oh my God! Can you ready up? All right, let's try this again. Doc, say if you're in queue. Are you in the queue now?
No.
Oh, I forgot.
Now I just got in queue and you left the queue, I think.
How's the
Okay.
guy with the Aussie internet doing better than the German? Hello?
All right, let's try this again. Oh,
Now I'm in queue.
good. There you go.
This-
Wait. Hornet wants to know how his internet is better than German internet. Hornet, you have not met German internet. That's how.
Oh.
Germany is the, like, wait, we got Malta.
Yeah, Malta is pretty common as a jet map.
I haven't seen it in a while, but I also haven't played a lot of jets. So.
It's a pretty nice jet map, to be honest. Like, it's super fast paced.
Yeah. Malta is awesome, by the way. Highly recommend visiting. Valletta is incredibly cool. It's just one of the coolest places you can go.
It's all like Malta in terms of like culture and geography in relation to Europe is also super interesting. It's the Maltese is the only language in Europe proper that's Semitic.
Yeah.
Semitic British. Every other language is like either Germanic, Romance, Uralo, Finnish, or
So
or
I went I went a few years ago over Christmas. because it was cold here, and you know, it'd be nice. It was nice to get down into the Mediterranean, and Malta's an easy flight from here, and it's just cool. Like, I mean, it's a place that also takes Christmas like very seriously. There's, you know, a very strong, you know, tradition, and there's a bunch of stuff to do around Christmas, which around here it's like very family time stuff, and I didn't really have a lot of family around to do stuff with, so we went down there, and midnight mass is a big thing on Christmas there, and then you have like a huge buffet meal afterwards at like 1:30 or 2 o'clock in the morning, which is pretty cool. But at midnight mass, and the mass was in Maltese, and so you're in this huge like Catholic cathedral, like Maltese crosses, like all the symbolism that you thoroughly find as being Catholic. And the priest, the entire time, the only word that I recognized was Allah. And the priest like kept talking about Allah over and over and over again, because it's a Semitic language and Allah is God. And I was like, it was like, as someone who only thinks of, references to God in Semitic languages, you know, either, you know, Jewish or you know, Islam or something like that, listening to Roman Catholic, you know, in all of this trappings and then talking about Allah was pretty interesting. It's an eye-opening experience. German internet is horrible, among the worst. Yes. I know you've linked me videos, Data, about why German internet is so bad, but it still amazes me that it's not very good. I have finally accelerated in my stock F80, which handles messily at this speed.
Yeah, it wants the booster. It roll compresses.
It wobbles real bad. Oh, there's an enemy. I mean, honestly, at this point, I think the only thing I can do is head people on. I can't even get my nose around. Holy crap, this thing does... Yeah, you're right. These boosters bad. This stock is just a mess. Oh my god, it wobbles everywhere. Like, look at the drift here, right? Like, I can't explain how it feels, but it feels like you're like in like Jello or something like that. You give controls and it kind of thinks about it and then might eventually do it. Maybe. I don't want to make sure I don't run into the base here. Yeah, this is about as close as I can get. Back up and over, always in the vertical jets.
Oh my god.
Let's try to preserve energy. How is the energy retention on this thing?
Decent.
Okay.
Unlike my shooting.
Yeetskeet says he likes his McDonald's Wi-Fi. Honestly, McDonald's Wi-Fi in a lot of countries would be better than the... Nice stock.
I just spent my entire ammo on this because I can't fucking shoot.
Have you tried getting good?
Yes.
Just checking. Okay,
I
I can't pop the flaps at full speed.
Nope.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
It has an air brake though, so use that.
Alright. Do not rewatch the VOD for that crit that I just got there. Please do not watch that. Do not watch me rip off my flap. We got a kill assist out of that, boys. That was horrific. that was not good flying technique. Nothing about that was good. But SU-9 just compressed into the sea. Ah, Valletta. So the coolest thing about this city, basically, so this was the Royal Navy's massive port in the Mediterranean, but it's built out of the same rock that the whole island's from. So they just cut sections, basically they cut rock out of the ground and then built it into a fortress. But it's really hard to tell when the rock stops. Like, this is actually more two-toned than the city is. Like, the city fortifications are basically the exact same color as the whole rest of the island. So it looks like something out of a medieval fantasy novel or something, with the city rising directly out of the stone, pretty much. It's actually pretty amazing. And it's massive. You can see how they can fit multiple battleships in there. Hey, Voxer.
Kids, he says.
Yes. Wait, our Dr. Parabolico just killed the SU-9. Nice. Is he dead? He looks like he's going in.
Yeah, no way.
Nice. Hornet, you should be on stream more often. We've gotten off to a couple of decent games here. And I'm not playing like a complete potato, only like mostly a potato. All right, can I cut off this 262? Is there any chance I hit this deflection shot? Oh, yes there is. He's critted. His tail is gone.
Go get him now.
I think the other F80's gonna get him.
Oh, I think I won.
I mean, he has no tail left, so. Oh Lord, he dead. Nice job, guys. Nice job. After watching the VOD, oh, you went back and rewatched that VOD? Oh, that section? Please no. Please no, that was the big potato. Hey, I hit the air brake at the right time, and as soon as my pilot came out, I was right on target and critted him, okay? So, if I had whiffed him completely, that's when you could have said I was the big potato. Hey, by the way, guys, I didn't say this yet, but like the stream? Remember to like the video for today?
Time to dislike the stream.
Don't listen to Doc?
Listen to me.
Is there any like little potato stuff that I'm not gonna be able to kill cruisers, but
You can kill light pillboxes.
with the default belts?
Yes.
I'm just trying to get anything that's going to allow me to get some more, I'm also running low on fuel. Oh no. Hornet? What happened?
I don't talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it. Yeah. How did you get killed by our teammate here?
Look, I was being cocky. I wanted to buzz the aircraft carrier and press the screen button. My plane went upside down into the water. Okay.
Yeah, but how did the other guy get a kill credit against you?
But you must have hit me once by accident.
Oh, okay. Well, poor dude. Wait. Sexy Pappy went down. Is there no anti-air or anything like, come on. Medium, there's only medium tanks and pillboxes. Ugh.
Kill light pillboxes.
I cannot kill pillboxes with default 50 cal belts.
You can.
How many times
You
do you have
can,
to hit them?
especially with nose mounted.
No.
With defaults, you need to aim a bit better. Like if you come in from behind and shoot up the entrance, you might actually be able to kill them.
I'm gonna try this again. Flores is semi direct control disliking stream. Oh, thanks guys, I appreciate it. Yay! It took me 500 rounds of ammunition to kill an AA emplacement. By the way, we're doing this for RP because I need to get out of stock of this plane. So this is actually kind of a fun 7.0, Doc.
Oh, dude.
Like it's if I had boosters and stuff, this is definitely better than the ME262. I mean that thing is. These nose-mounted guns don't quite go where I think they're gonna go, if that makes sense. Like when you're ground pounding, they seem to, they go high. I have to go back to base now. But I can land at the little temporary base here. Screw off. Anti-air. Nice job, Doc. Nice job. This is a Hornet's the big potato.
Yeah, they do go high. Maybe that's why my shooting is so bad, and not because I can't fucking aim.
They do seem to like go just a little bit high, don't they?
Yeah.
Okay. Please let's just go ahead and say that's what it is, and not that I can't aim. Okay.
Like I also had some problems aiming. Like, I also had problems aiming last game. Maybe I need to. Maybe they screwed around with aim point settings. I applied a vertical targeting by default, and then if you have it
We're
on,
landing fast, boys. We're landing fast.
Kill me. Oh my god.
Oh, the perfect belly landing.
It's gonna go hand in the runway, please. Do it. No.
Wait, did I stop? It's a landing. Wait, my weapons are reloading. But what about repairing my plane? I'm confused. I'm not sure if I'm on the runway or not. Uh-oh, this might be a problem. I don't think I quite made it, guys. I think I'm like 10 meters past the end of the runway. Look at this. War Thunder. Why you do this to me?
Should be repairing though.
It's not. It's not. I'm getting the R weapons reloading while on airfield, but
Can you thrust forward or?
nope. Nope, I can't move my, I can't get my engine up. Oh, wait, I am. We're on 100% thrust. I think I'm just gonna blow my plane up. I have no ammo to even snipe at you. Yeah, boys, I think this went badly.
Well, when you've got an angle of attack of like 50 degrees, I don't...
No repair, take, oh no. As Voxer said, no repair, take ammo and go. Please, thank you, bye, yes. Well, let's see if I J out. Am I J'd out on the runway?
Need to be J'd out for repair, I think.
Nope. Yep, you're right. I have to wait for repair. That's it, I'm done. Well, that was disappointing. That was extremely disappointing. We'll watch Doc finish the game. Dang it. I couldn't have been more than 10 meters past the end of the runway there. Normally the runway extends like forever on these, on War Thunder.
Take him down.
Maybe because it was the forward runway? I have no idea.
Possibly.
Yes, the repair crew is like, that's not our job. We don't want to run over there. It's too far away. War Thunder logic at its finest.
Going up. Going.
Doc, are you zooming this guy? I can't even actually look. You're at such an odd angle. But the camera control is like spin. Yep, you
The camera
stalled.
control is spazzing out.
It is. Did you stall?
Nope.
No. Well, you're down to
It's
280.
installed pretty late.
Yeah. Is this the last guy left?
Yes.
Oh God, of course it is. But we're winning, so it's always nice when you're ahead. Ground crew comes out with a tape measure, measures the distance from the runway. Yes. Yeah, I got him turned up all the way. It's Australian microphones.
He needs to shout louder for the distance.
I don't think.
Well, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't want to start yelling.
Fair enough.
Have you considered getting times that are not stupid?
Yeah. Have you thought about changing your time zone? Moving Australia to like
I'll just teleport Australia in between the US and UK and the Atlantic. I'll be right back. Give me a sec.
Do you want to be there though?
No.
I mean, I think one of your advantages is you're as far away from everybody as possible.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, that's
No,
kind of what
keep
South
on.
America does as well. Just like sit in the corner of the globe and not bother to anyone.
South
Since,
America.
everyone bypasses that corner through the Panama Canal.
Hey, at least they're on the map. Poor little New Zealand is barely on any maps. So,
Yeah, there are like a ton of maps where people just don't put New
There's
Zealand on
an
the
entire
map.
subreddit for maps without New Zealand.
So, well, I have a special question for you though, Hornet, while you're on stream, while we're waiting for Doc to chase this guy down to the end of the world. What do you do?
that's the hook, my friend.
What do you do with all of the packages that are sent to Australia wrongly that are supposed to come here to Austria?
Well, we keep them, of course. Dude, we get a good shit from that. I got a fridge the other day.
I'm sure you have all our graphics cards. That's what's being sent over. People are like, Australia? You mean Australia? It's if you go to the airport here in Vienna, you can buy T-shirts and it says there are no kangaroos in Austria. Because people so often you tell somebody you live in Austria, they're like, Australia? Like, no, Austria. It's a small country, middle of Europe. No
Well,
kangaroos.
People don't believe we exist, so it's understandable. You know, Australia doesn't exist.
Oh, that's fair enough. I mean, you do live south of the equator, so. Have you ever been north of the equator?
furthest up I've been is Indonesia.
I'm trying to think if I've ever been south of the equator.
Furthest south I've been is Tunisia.
Well, that's not
Furthest
south of the
north
equator.
is-
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Furthest north is
No.
Scotland.
I'm a northern hemisphere all the way. I think. I'm trying to think. I've been, as I've never been. The furthest south I've been is parts of India, but that's still above the equator. I mean, close to the equator, but north of the equator. I've never been south of the equator.
We should go down here sometime, man. It's a great time.
It's a long flight. Actually, I don't think you can even non-stop flight. I think you have to have a stop in the middle. I think it's normally in Dubai.
You can non-stop it to the west
London
coast
to
from
Perth.
London.
From London to
With
Perth.
Yeah,
that's-
with 787 or
But-
an A350.
But flying to Perth is basically like going to Mars because you're then 7 million miles away from any humanity. So
Yeah, it's for anybody
Oh,
likes
people in
They're the
Perth, don't be
outsiders.
rude.
No,
Perth is.
literally Western.
Hey, Mikros, how are you doing? We're playing War Thunder today.
No, fun fact: Perth and the entirety of Western Australia didn't want to be part of the Commonwealth because we're too far away. But the rest of the states, nah, they signed them in without their permission. It's hilarious. So they're getting involved.
Is it like the same distance from Perth to Canberra as from Auckland to Canberra?
It might even be further. Perth
Yeah,
is like
it
that.
does
Perth
feel
is really out there. It's
Yeah,
like the
you-
opposite side of a continent. Nothing in
No, it
between.
literally is.
It'd be like if if there was like nothing in the United States west of the Mississippi River, and then there was Los Angeles.
Yeah,
All by itself.
Perth is basically in the armpit of nowhere.
What?
It's basically the armpit of nowhere.
It's a wealthy city though, right? There's some big mining industry and I mean all that kind of stuff.
It's one of the biggest cities in Australia.
Yeah.
No, but fun fact, our two biggest cities, Melbourne and Brisbane, are as far away as Berlin and Moscow. So that's how big we really are.
Yeah.
And yet
I think
you, and yet you have less citizens than there are. You could probably
Tokyo.
take 5 wards of Tokyo and have more people than Australia.
How many?
It's
Australia's 20 something million, right?
Yeah,
27.
Tokyo proper has 38.
I mean Moscow is, I mean 20 plus in the greater Moscow region alone. Moscow dwarfs any other city in Europe. It's absolutely massive.
Well, isn't Tokyo the biggest city in the world?
I mean, Mexico City's way up there too. It depends on how you cover some of these megalopolis. Like, where does Beijing begin and end? Like, I mean, technically, like I think it's permanent civilization from, 100 kilometers west of Beijing all the way to the sea. Though, so what do you call that all Beijing? Do you call it like 3 different entities? I don't know. I mean, I think in that whole region you're talking about like 100 million people.
The greater Tokyo area is 38 million people.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is an enormous number of people.
You know what's funny? Japan can fit 22 times into Australia. It's insane stuff, dude. It's
Yeah.
insane.
Everything south of the equator on maps gets squeezed so it looks like smaller than it is because
Oh,
it's
so
Northern
funny.
Because-
Northern Europeans drawing the maps. Like Africa. Africa is way bigger than you think it is. If all you've seen is Mercator
because
projection
most
maps.
maps are Mercator projections
Yep.
because angles are so useful.
Yes. And it was Northern Europeans drawing them.
Also just like that's how low projections work.
Yep. So you end up with like Africa looks much smaller than like even North America though, though it's not even comparable in size. By the way, you have to love War Thunder when the game drags on for like another 8 minutes of absolutely nothing happening because someone flies to the edge of the map. So we must discuss Australian geography to get through the stream.
It's so entertaining, am I right? Thank God
Wait.
you had me here.
Exactly. Doc, do you want to kill some barrage balloons just for fun?
Buzz the aircraft carrier like I did.
Yeah, buzz the aircraft.
I don't buzz the Baku.
Do it.
Do
Die
it.
like I did.
Do it.
Do what must be done.
I mean, everybody. This is just Microsoft Flight Simulator over Malta now, because this guy has. Oh, wait, can I? Oh, Congratulations, you killed a truck.
Alright, I'm flying over the Baku.
Alright. Can I complain?
Wait, no, that's not a
Passive
Baku, is it?
behavior. There you go.
That's
Write a more
just-
detailed comment.
Yeah,
Flew
that's
to
just,
the edge of the
forest related.
world. There you go.
Spain gets the Baku.
He's actually a level 100. Oh, my-
Sorry, I missed you buzzing the carrier. Can you buzz the carrier again?
Yeah.
But do it how I did it. Buzz the carrier and dive. Do it.
Oh, thank God we won.
Wow.
What an unbelievably terribly boring game. Sorry to all of chat that had to watch that. I don't know what I have in the workshop. I have stuff in the workshop. Sure, I will look at this later. This is the rewards, the new workshop. You can eventually assemble certain things. Like if you grind an absolute crap ton of all of these materials, you could get like an F4F, which is kind of cool actually. F4F is a cool plane. I know there's
Overpowered?
what?
The German F4F is overpowered, I've heard.
Probably. It's a new plane,
No, in
and it's in
Gaijin.
what font? It's Gaijin, yeah, so they want you to grind this. So, yes, I'm sure it is broken AF. Can I get boosters? No, I can't even get the compressor. Ugh. Alright, I don't have an 8.7, by the way. I don't have a 9.7 either. Let's do some high tier props. Do you have any Soviet props?
Soviet props. Let's have a look.
Or something that can be set with Soviet props. LA9, LA7, Yaks.
Best I can give you is Yak 4.
Which one? What
T.
BR is that?
4.0.
4.0? Well, actually 4.0 is not bad. Let's do 4.0.
Can the French
Yes.
be matched with the Russians? Because if we're doing that, I'd rather...
God, I have no idea. I really don't know.
Let's try. I mean, yeah, of course they can be matched together because everyone gets to fight the Americans and the Japanese.
Oh
So-
wait, if we're doing allies, I'll pick something more close to the 6.
Oh, okay. Wait, so we're doing 4.0 then in general? Are we just doing 4.0 across the board here?
4.0 or 6.0? Oh, I'm confused.
Well, I'll do 6.0. If you guys can play 6.0, let's do 6.0. Okay. 6.0 allies. What am I referring to? We're talking to the battle rating for the planes in War Thunder. So every plane in War Thunder, based on its like statistics, how it performs, weapons it have, etc., is assigned a battle rating. And that's what's used for the matchmaking. So the idea is to make sure you're all at the same battle rating when you squad together, so you don't have somebody that's too weak or too low. Hey Clayton, how you doing, man? Welcome to stream.
Yeah, so I would just make sure that we are not fighting the Americans.
Wait, are we doing Americans, and Soviets here?
When you say allies, I will play this thing.
Are we ready?
Yes.
I don't know, my screen is actual. Apparently my British line is in my American, but with Russian tanks.
Oh!
I'm not even kidding, I actually take a photo.
Fun time. Put it on the Discord. Well, we always appreciate Gaijin's. The only one that loves the BF-109, or is it just the BF-109s are awesome, especially the F series. I love just how the F series looks. I think they're awesome. I think they're pinnacle of the BF-109 line. I know that there's later more powerful variants, but the more powerful ones are a little less. They're overbuilt to a certain extent. Hey Tanner, welcome to the stream, man. Australian internet has eaten Hornet's user interface at the moment, so we're just waiting. Are you
I don't
able
know
to?
what's going on.
Are you able to select something? Do you know what plane you've selected? Doc? It
Yes.
says you're not ready.
Selected the P-51 apparently.
Yeah, it just
Got
said operation timed out because this is a fucking whelp here.
Where do I put it in?
Wait, are you good?
I am good now.
Well, we're getting a game. I don't know what's going to happen in this game. Hornet may or may not be at the game. He may be flying a tank.
Are we in queue right now?
Yes?
Because
No,
I'm
it
not.
says I'm not in queue.
No, we're not.
You guys are-
Well,
why
you
are
know
we,
it's
why
a
are we
good
like
user
this?
interface when you have to ask, wait, are we in queue?
Okay, are we all back ready again now?
Yes.
Okay,
I'm alive.
let's try this again.
Hey, I'm in queue.
Now I think we're in a queue. I think we're all in a queue. Let's see.
Check the Discord.
I need to play Dragon's Teeth map on BF4 for the ballistic shield. I never played BF4. I'm really tempted to play some BF1 back on stream again just because I've been having a lot of fun with BF1 recently. But there's still a really nice active community for BF1. It's also just, I don't know, I love the setting for that game. It's by far the coolest Battlefield setting to me.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Yeah, it is. It just looks fantastic. It's hard to believe that game is as old as it is. Because it looks amazing.
You know what's an amazing game?
What's that?
Titanfall 2. Titanfall 2. Oh my god. Have you heard of it?
Yes, I've only played it because of Apex. Like, because it's I mean, Apex Legends is basically just the BR based off of Titanfall 2, right? The mech things is a bit weird though. They seem flimsy. That was the thing I couldn't get used to. And also, if you play Titanfall online, everybody else has been playing it for 4 years, and they move like insane movement.
Ascended. Oh, good times. It was an amazing game.
Yeah. Wait, I should have activated my booster. There you go. 10% to all allies. Congratulations, guys. I don't think US plus Soviet works. Oh,
It does,
Oh.
because there is this one configuration where it's Axis versus allies. If you would believe that.
what?
There is a matchmaking
World War II plays as Axis versus Allies? I refuse to believe it. Wait, I think
That's not
we're
realistic.
actually defending
Yeah, we're defending...
Moscow.
Moscow.
What?
American planes
Historic
and
Gabe and RRB? What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Titanfall is
remember
great.
that time when Corsair Force were defending Moscow?
God.
Everybody loves Titanfall. Like, it's the one thing where if you say the word Titanfall, I swear there's more people that love Titanfall than actually played the game.
Oh yeah.
You can go ahead and join, Clayton, you can join the VC. I think there's other people that are playing. Feel free to join. The stream VC we keep just for the people that are live on the stream at the moment. Otherwise, it gets to be just absolute chaos. But I think there's other people playing in the War Thunder room at the moment.
Neko and yeah.
Is Al in there? Yeah, I'm sure Al. Al, say hi. I guarantee Al and Neko are always playing War Thunder. Timing, you realize you weren't subscribed to the channel. Oh my goodness. Imagine not being subscribed. Imagine not hitting the like button for today's video, by the way. Make sure you do that too.
That's a war crime. That's a war crime.
By the way, I'm going to play this. This person is subscribed offline, so they subscribed the other day, and I was very excited when I saw this on the list of new subscribers. So I'll play this alert. You guys can see the name. It's amazing.
I wonder if they're modeling cold air aerodynamics in this game, because I feel like that was an unnatural climb angle that I just pulled.
I mean, how excited should I be
28
when
degrees.
Space Battleship subscribed to the channel? That's pretty awesome.
Wait, people can subscribe to it?
Yes, people can subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's amazing. So that was a couple of days ago. That didn't happen right now. It happened offline. But I saw that name and I was like...
And now you need to sing the Uchun Senkan Yamato theme song.
The actual Space Battleship subscribed to me. Because as we know, everybody in the internet uses exactly their real names.
Exactly, dude. I'm an actual Hornet.
The actual one.
Are you like, which one was it? C8 Hornet? Or are you CD12?
That's correct. Doolittle.
Yeah, CD12 was SX.
Yes.
Who was the SX Hornet then? 13? 13? I think it was a pretty early one. Because they need to fool the Japanese into thinking that that thing actually did not sink. That's the story behind
renaming it Hornet.
And so on.
Yeah. But I feel like the Soviets knew it. 1,300 subscribers, yeah. It's been kind of awesome. On this channel, we're doing pretty well on this channel. We're also on good pace in terms of partnering the channel as well, which I'm really excited about. Which means we can do some cool stuff. So hopefully that happens. You know, if we keep growing the channel, that'll happen pretty quickly. All right, ME410 down there, JU288.
G8N. Why are people playing the G8N?
Because I want to? Is it rating? Alright, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here.
The G8N is I think it's a Rensan. It's a heavy bomber.
So this is weird. Remember when the Japanese joined with the Germans to fight over Moscow?
Yes.
Okay.
Against the American P-51s and their 4 years.
But must be that American education system only covering the war in the Pacific cover.
Oh, wait, okay, so we've got a Focke-Wulf down here. There's a... Oh, wait, no, that's a...
That K-83 is pretty low, all things considered. What's his altitude?
I just blinked my chat screen out, sorry. Trying to figure out if I want to dive on the 410 and the J6... I'm gonna deal with the J6K1 first here.
Be careful, that thing is good.
I know. But he's down low, and I'm in an LA9, so...
I'm at 5,000 meters, and I'm pretty sure that K-83 has 2 kilometers on me.
I just have to make sure not to rip my wings, because again, in Soviet fighter, so wing ripping when diving is an actual serious risk. This guy is not gonna perform down here. Well, one, he doesn't have energy compared to me, and two, down at this level. Yeah, the problem is these cannons don't. Oh.
Do you want to help
Oh, can I aim, please? Can I aim?
No.
The answer is no. I forgot how hard these cannons are to aim when I'm not like used to playing because they're lower muzzle velocity. We're just gonna accelerate out. That was my bad. That was poor aiming. I should have just killed him. I had a huge advantage in terms of power and everything down there. Oh, that was terrible. Historical accuracy at its finest. Oh, you're talking about this matchmaking? Yeah, this matchmaking is phenomenal historical accuracy. This A7N is... Is he coming into me? Oh, he's climbing. Okay. Even I will be able to hit this shot.
At like 7,000 meters. I started out at 6.2 and I was still below him.
These cannons absolutely just annihilate things when they hit. It's the most glorious part of this plane.
Glorious Russian engineering.
Roll under.
Is it recommended?
I've got an F4U coming through on his tail. He's dead. Nice shot by the F4U.
Oh, what?
I just made sure to fly slightly defensive there and let the F4U clean that up. No use to me. No reason for me to take damage. I didn't need to take, risk getting one shot there. All right, let's go check out the JU288 over here. You just got shut down by a Dora Hornet.
Apparently, we're looking at each other. I turned away and then I explode.
No.
Sorry.
Dora explored the recesses of your engine. Is he running to base? No, he's not. Okay, good. I can chase him down now. The 288 is not particularly quick down here. I should have absolutely no issues running him down. I'm gonna have to land and reload after this, by the way. I've only got 90 cannon shells left. Let's try not to get clipped by his tail gunner. Okay. There's no absolute way in Hades that this dude is doing this speed here. I'm staying off his beam, so when he tries to,
Damn it, I messed up on that one.
It's gonna get harder and harder the closer I get to this guy to keep dodging though, and I am having to burn. Wow, he's able to run away from me down here. That thing is so fast.
What, the border?
The 288.
Yeah, the only thing that can run
It is
run a 288 down on the deck is the Tempest.
I would have run it down, other than the fact that I had to dodge his machine gun fire for the tail, and if I... Is Tues left alive? Yeah. And I just didn't want to risk getting my engine clipped out here and losing my plane. So I'll head back to base and land. I was closing him down, and then he got it. Then basically, I had to burn airspeed by dodging his tail gunner. Because you know, if you fly straight down, he just hits V and goes to his rear tail gunner view. I think it's a little too easy for tail gunners to shoot down chasing planes.
Yeah, it's almost as if bombers are horribly unbalanced and do not belong in the RB.
Second.
Like, they just have no place in this game mode.
Is he gonna try to come kill me on the runway? What do you think he's doing here? Oh, he's coming towards me. That's a mistake. I still have plenty of airspeed. I'm gonna let him try to... Now I'm gonna be able to intercept him. I'm not sure what he was trying to do there.
This game's over because ground pound. 4 bombers and our tickets are gone. And we can't do anything against the bombers because the roll 288 is totally balanced at 6.3. Actually, belongs at 7.0. Just because it is such a...
Oh my lord. I damaged him, but not enough to actually kill him. He ate multiple 23s and lived through it. Lord, I thought it would blow his wing off, which is normally what the 23 does when you hit bombers, but apparently WW288 lives through that.
Yeah, it also has a ridiculous damage model.
I can't use this airfield because he'll strafe me on this airfield. Oh, it's out. This game's over anyways. Rats! Yeah. I thought we were gonna kill him there. Kaijin Big Brain, yeah. Yeah, Hornet. That plane is kind of broken. I mean, I probably could have shot just a little bit better there, but still, Jesus.
A little bit broken. Just a foot.
Doc is racking up.
No, I did fuck all this game.
Were they four? Was it four?
I completely stalled out on 280, 190, but I turned over too early, so I couldn't pull in on him.
You guys can hear me alright, yeah?
Yeah, we can hear you. You're a little bit quiet. But I've got you turned up on Discord, so I can hear you a little bit. Doc, you want to pick a plane for us to play?
French 4.0. I need money.
French 4.0?
Yeah, I have the Yakti.
Oh, I do too. I'll play Shah's Yakti as well.
Let's see what we got here, ladies and gentlemen.
Normandy Neiman.
Yeah, I feel like they fucked around with the aim point. Or maybe I just got used to it again.
Waiting for, so anything Allied 4.0 should work. Oh, this plane.
4.3?
Yeah. 4.0.
Okay.
It's a cool plane. The entire story of the Normandy Neiman Squadron is just crazy. Those dudes were pretty ridiculous. French engineering? No, this is Soviet engineering. This is a Yak-9T. The Normandy Neiman Squadron was a French squadron that fought in the Eastern Front as part of the Soviet Air Force. So most of the French pilots and service crewmen who fought with the Allies fought on the Western Front with the British or Americans, but a squadron of some of the best French fighter pilots flew for the Red Army, and they flew a collection of Yaks, mostly Yaks. They flew a bunch of other stuff, but they flew most of the Yaks, either Yak-9s or Yak-3s at the end of the war, which they loved. And yeah, they racked up a phenomenal success rate on the Eastern Front. They were very, very good. If you don't know them, I'll put a link here. So there's a few planes preserved. There's a perfectly preserved yak at the...
You hit battle or what?
Yes, I will. Hold on. Wait, who's at 4.3? We're doing 4.0 or 4.3?
4.0.
I was gonna.
Do you have a...
say where you noticed?
Oh, do you have a 4.0?
I've got a 3.3.
Well, 3.0. Just
We'll try.
we'll just go 4.3.
Yeah.
4.3 is fine.
Because I was thinking we were gonna get up tiered anyway, so.
Yeah. Here, this is a pretty easy to read article about the history of them. Let's go.
Wait. Oh, cool.
But yeah, they were awesome. Really, really, really well researched and preserved as well in terms of information. One of the leaders.
Oh, fuck this fucking game. I did not join the battle because, you know.
Wait, you're
I'm
in the game as ready on my screen,
But I'm
not in the game.
not.
All right, wait, are you in the game? Hornet?
I'm in the game.
Okay, so it's just me and Hornet.
I'm gonna go through the game quickly.
All right. We'll invite you after we get done.
Okay.
See if I can still aim in the saber.
Yeah, but that link I put is a good article about the Normandy Neiman Squadron. And like I said, there's an amazingly preserved Yak 9 in the French National Aerospace Museum in Paris. So there's a Concorde and there's a Normandy Neiman Yak 9, which is just a beautiful plane. And so if you look at it like from the top, one half of the plane, basically the port side of the plane, the left side of the plane, has been refurbished and refinished to the condition that it looked like brand new, so brand new paint, etc. And the right side of the plane is left as it was in 1945. So it's battle damaged and scarred and, 70 more years of wear and tear on it. And it's really cool. It's cool to see both. It's an awesome presentation. Hold on, let me see if I can find a link to that too.
What do you know?
Yeah, it's the French National Air Museum is a phenomenal museum, by the way.
Oh, hey, who would have thought that playing a 9.0 puts you at 10.0?
Yep.
Oh, well, time to carry as bottom tier.
Is there a good... I don't see a good... Where's the actual link to the museum page? Sorry, guys. I'll find the link in a minute here. I want to actually play this plane. Oh, there's a destroyer. Doc?
Yeah. Zerstört.
Yeah, so it's going to be zerstört. Goering's, where it's just an abominable airplane. I don't know, the whole entire idea of heavy fighters was such a bad idea, and it didn't work for anybody that tried it. Oh, this poor dude.
Pretty sure the only twin that was any good during the war was the worked as an interceptor, not as a fighter.
He caught the 37 mil. And the 37 millimeter from the Yak 9 basically forces you to cease to exist. No, there's an There's an ME-410. The Uber is destroyer. Have I seen that plane in person? Yes, I have.
Terrible, but only as a strike aircraft.
It's an awesome museum. That's why I was saying. Oh, I don't want to waste. The 37 millimeter is so much fun. When it hits, it hits. That ME-410, the entire airframe just disintegrated. I've got a PE-8 way above me. I still have 22 rounds. That was only 3 rounds of the big cannon there on the ME410.
Okay.
There's a Stuka up dogfighting a Corsair and a Hellcat, and like, what is happening?
I'm laughing right now, honestly. He's killing them.
Oh no. This is it Tails? It might be Tails. Chill? I'm not gonna chill. Not when I'm playing my not when I'm role playing Neumann and Niemann here.
Well, I critted that SU7.
Okay, this
He went in a head-on.
is it time to end Stuka's world? No, that's Stuka.
5 enemies.
Oh no, we had 2 guys just ran into each other chasing him. There you go. I fixed it.
Kaiser. Kaiser's cheating.
Yeah, I'm cheating.
It's good.
I'm cheating by using the 37 mil at low altitude in a yak.
He's cheating. Cheating.
I told you I would fix it. I'm ending, yes, I'm ending a bunch of careers right now. Sometimes the aim on the 37 mil I actually get right, and then it's super fun because things just explode when you hit them, and sometimes I potato it all over the place. I am not nosing on this B-25. Absolutely not. I have an inline engine.
Crit on the B-25.
Alright, I'm running him down.
Delete him. Delete him.
There you go. That's 4.
Actually, see him.
I still have 13. I still have 13 rounds of cannon left. Wonder if we can make an. I wonder if we can make an ace with a 37 mil. Considering how little ammunition I have on that, it's actually pretty. No, not nosing you on. Not nosing you on an inline. Never mind. He's dead anyways. Oh wait, you guys didn't kill that guy.
No.
That's alright. I'm ignoring him because you were gonna kill him now. I wonder if I can run this guy down. Okay, wait. He killed you, the P8 died. Is that guy still alive? Okay.
There we go, second kill in a 10.0 game.
Can I run this guy down before he gets to his base? I think so. I'm closing pretty quickly here. The 37mm does not mess around. No, it does not. The 37mm is Stalin's hammer.
Well, it launches vodka bottles, so.
It launches shells about literally the size of a vodka bottle, yeah. I am absolutely hauling on the deck down here now. I don't think I'm gonna make it before the base though. Because again, I have to deal with. No! No ace. Oh. Well, at least I made tons of silver lions. No ace.
Cheating.
Ace denied. Man, that game was over quick. I mean, it's a frontlines game, but still, boy. Yeah, 37mm does not mess around. It's super fun. I love the Soviet points too. You just get down at low altitude and you just smack people with the big cannon. All right, that was entertaining.
Battle.
Oh well,
I have no idea how long this is gonna take because these people are actually using their speed.
What?
Yeah.
In a jet game?
Yep. We are like people that are alive are like 2 Harriers and me, and there's MiG-19 and that's still alive. So, and the MiG-19 is smart enough to not get baited into a turn fight with a saber.
What do you have for low-tier British Hornet?
Anything up to 4.3.
Okay. Yamato cannon mounted B-17 when? That's a good question. VG, when are we going to get a B-17 with the Yamato cannon? I'm sure, like, if you checked out World of Warplanes, God only knows what the hell they've included there. You said 4.3? That's the Typhoon Mark 1B, right? The cannon mounted Typhoon?
Mark 1B, I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of what I've got.
Spitfire up in here.
What about because I've got the F Mark 9 at 4.3. We could do the F Mark 9. I think I've got the Mark 5C Trop as well at 4.3. I got some stuff. We got some Spitfires. We'll do. Where's the A10? Timing. They have not introduced A10 yet. So they have the A7 Corsair. Is in the game now?
Damn it! Pancake. I pretty sure
these
I
are all
did
new
not
stuff about
hit
it.
the floor, but the ground. But yeah, I'm out of battle. Keep in mind.
Okay, so they have the A7D is in the game. If you want to ground your big fat ground pounding American planes. Also, this has Vulcan, so. All right, but Doc, are you gonna? It says you're in a game,
But I'm not.
but it says you are. Gaijin says you're in a game.
This UI is wrong.
Just drop the whole cannon from altitude. It'll do more damage than most bombers. Right, fair enough. All right, what are we playing?
I
Yeah,
mean,
British. Let's do some. Everybody has a hurricane, right?
Hurricane.
Which do you have the 2.0? Do you have the 2.0?
I think I do.
Or the
I don't.
2.3?
I've
All
got the 2.3 one. So.
All right, let's do the 2.3. Doc, I know you have the 2.3 hurricane.
yes, I do, but
Let's
it's
rep-
not really upgraded.
That's fine, neither's mine.
Rifles.
Let's. All right, you ready?
I put my Aussie dig. Nah, I pulled already up.
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. Let's represent the real best British fighter of the war. The plane that actually won the Battle of Britain. What is the biggest gun ever mounted on a plane? There's been some 105 millimeters mounted on planes. I don't know if anything larger than 105.
I agree. The AC-130 would have the biggest and the most.
Yeah, I mean,
The Italians mounted a 102 that was fixed forward firing in a heavy bomber during World War II.
yeah, but that's a 102. 105 is the
Yeah, that's 102.
largest. I think, if you said the largest, 105. But it's not fixed mounted forward firing. The 102
Yeah.
for sure. I can't imagine what that was like when it went off.
It's in War Thunder.
Yeah, but I'm talking about a real life. In War Thunder, you don't have the
I
concussion.
think it's a bored out 90. Like it's a Italian 90mm gun that was bored out to 102, so it's relatively low pressure and low velocity.
So you didn't have
Right.
like massive concussion shock. I'm still short. Right?
It's not like the Germans who just took a Pack 37 L-43 and
Yep.
slung it under a plane.
Yes, and made everything miserable inside the plane every time they fired the
Yeah.
Pac-37. Yeah, because it turns out an anti-tank gun, and that's designed to be used in a permanent gun carriage on land, may have catastrophic effects when it's fired from an airframe.
Yep. And the HS-129 wasn't a particularly powerful plane to begin with.
No, it had two tiny little engines.
Yeah, two tiny little French engines, which makes it even worse. The Non-Rhone I don't think that was a good engine. I don't know
But
why
it's what they
didn't.
had.
Yeah, they probably couldn't dedicate BMW 801s to that thing.
AC-130 had 105 millimeter. Yeah, as far as I know, that's the largest gun ever mounted to. I mean, I'm sure somebody had some kind of random project where they did it, but not that I know of off the top of my head. I mean, certainly the largest that's ever been used consistently in combat is the 105 on the AC-130s.
Angel would take.
Which is kind of ridiculous when you think about it. Like a 105 millimeter howitzer. It's so big.
In the addition of what? A 40 mil and two 20 mils, or a single 20 mil?
Depends on which version, but yeah, there's a 40 Bofors.
Well, there's most of them use miniguns, don't they?
Yeah, they have miniguns or 20mm rotaries.
By the way, miniguns are
Like-
nasty.
Some, I think, some have two miniguns and others have just one Vulcan.
But can we talk about how beautiful this map is? I love this map.
It's an arcade map.
I know. It looks spectacular, though.
Imagine jets on this map. I would like to fly jets on it. It would probably be ridiculously fast-paced.
Probably.
Like, even better than Malta.
Wait, how am I so far ahead of you guys?
You were a bit climbing, and this thing just... It does not... Like, it climbs by virtue of having an angle of attack towards the oncoming wind. Also, there's a McPhee diving in.
Yep. But unfortunately for the MiG-3, I'm in a hurricane.
Yeah, fortunately for the MiG-3, I'm also in a hurricane and can't dive on it. Because this thing has no dive speed. Who's shooting?
Me? I hit the MiG-3 with rifle caliber bullets a few times. Also, this thing, how many machine gun shells do you need? All of them. They are rifle shells. I'm also firing stealth belts, so God only knows what my aiming was like. Wait, I didn't even get the assist for that. Awesome.
Press F. So I can't even call that a kill steal.
Yeah, I know. Even though I hit him, apparently not enough. Stealth belts for the lose when you haven't played the plane in a while. I'm turning on this. Oh, I was just.
I thought that was fun.
Wow, I saw that coming.
Yeah. He was... Like, I don't know why that guy went for the head of the wheel. That was a loser's game. I got what I wanted out of it.
Oh, I forgot how little power the hurricane has. Oh my god.
Yeah, welcome to low tiers.
Whoa, when you go vertical with the hurricane, it basically stalls out. It's like flying a kite.
Yes. As I said, it climbs by virtue of having angle of attack to on top of it. You can probably fly this thing backward.
It is basically a kite. It is so underpowered. Tracers actually do more damage than stealth, maybe. I'm surprised this... Vort's is saying he's surprised the Soviets never strapped a 203mm mortar to a...
You see, the Soviets are pretty sensible as far as plane design goes. That's why they never did it.
Are you guys all dead?
I am dead, yes.
Yeah.
Wow, that was epically bad. Okay, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Nothing about that game happened. My aim was not in this game. We didn't play Hurricanes.
Okay, can we play French 4.0 now? I need credits.
We can play it again, yes. We already played French 4.0. It was awesome.
That was more on you, mate, not us.
That's on Gaijin.
Let me check. Let's just yeah. Doc has joined, left the squad, joined, left the squad, and joined, left the squad.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
All right, are you in?
Yes. Well, in queue, you mean? No.
No, but our friendly Hornet isn't ready yet.
I'm just looking at something, sorry.
There you go. Let's see. Everybody ready? Let's try this.
Yeah.
Doc,
Hold your
are you
horses,
in a
ladies
queue?
and gentlemen.
Are you in
Yes,
queue?
I am, in fact, in a queue.
Whoa. Ah, did you know, because of the shape of its fuselage, the P-47 was known as the Jug. Thank you, War Thunder. Gaijin, I did not know that. I learned something new today.
Did you actually not know that?
Oh, I'm joking. It was
Oh,
my... I was saying earlier, P-47 is my favorite American plane. Let's see. Oh, I think we got the max up tier.
So it's a 5.3. 3.
2 battles. That's okay. 37mm. Well, the Soviets loved the single big cannons, right? They loved because they're easy. I think they were easier for pilots to aim than wing.
This is the max up tier.
No, I don't think it is actually. I think it's just 5.0.
If even that.
With they found the wing-mounted guns harder to train pilots to aim with, and a lot of times they would take the wing-mounted guns out of planes that were provided to them by the Allies. So a lot of the P-39s and P-63s, they took the wing-mounted guns out, but they love that big cannon through the engine rotor. but it was very effective against the heavily armored, you know, German tactical aircraft, right? I mean, if you hit a Focke-Wulf with one of those, hit a Focke-Wulf with a few, you know, 50 cals, maybe nothing happens to it. You hit a Focke-Wulf with a 37 millimeter round, and it is not making it back. Large pieces of that plane are going to end up scattered across the Ukrainian countryside. Soviet frontal aviation was really effective during the war. I mean, it's kind of an underrated sort of historical discussion point, but they were very effective, especially from 43 on.
Once they got their troubles sorted out that were related to being invaded.
Yep.
That's also something that it's so funny to piss people off with. Whenever some wearable is complaining that the Russians are getting another ship in World of Warships, it's like, why did they get this fancy ship? Why not something like the Germans who are totally capable of that? Consider the fact that the Russians shed out more destroyer tonnage during World War II than the Germans had combined total, including losses.
How did it go,
While
Mikko?
being invaded. The Russians.
They built a bunch of Gnevnys. They built a ton of Gnevnys. They pumped Gnevnys out like they weren't Fletchers,
but than the Germans had destroyers total.
Yeah. They made a lot of.
To be honest, it's not hard because the Germans had fuck all for destroyers, and what they had was terrible. But yeah.
What was half really getting destroyed by Warspite? That's funny.
Warspite was doing work.
Warspite just walked into a field and snapped her fingers, deleted half of Germany's bloody destroyer force and just left.
That's bad. I want to be like, that's not historically accurate, but it's kind of historically accurate.
Am I wrong? I'm not wrong.
Not to diminish that, but to be honest, what Warspite did might as well have just been a bit of heavy seas, because these ships are trash seakeeping.
Okay,
and
so
trash everything.
We're playing a game called Can I Dive Safely on this SB2C Without Ripping My Wings?
I have played the game of I considered it and decided against it.
I have no power, and I am trying to bleed airspeed because if I dive too fast, my wooden wings will come right off my plane.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
We were doing the Soviet thing too. We were gonna get real close. I'm actually impressed. That 37 mil, he ate one right to the fuselage and is still flying. Impressive, Helldiver. The pieces of the blade are like burning and flying off. Alright, is anybody on me now? Let me sure. How is he still alive? Oh my god. That Helldiver 8. Okay, alright. I was gonna say, there's no way the Helldiver 8 of 37 mil. Half the plane burned and pieces fell off and he still lived. Apparently the Germans didn't like their destroyers either, judging by the number of friendly fire incidents. Oh. Is this just crap on German destroyer day?
It's always, oh my god. Where did that zero come from?
You sound like every Allied pilot at the beginning of the Second World War.
That was a nice 1v2, and I could have done this, but then the zero showed up. Rude.
Rude? Oh, is it this Bill bunch of numbers guy?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can. Like, you don't see Japanese planes very often in War Thunder. I don't know what the 37 millimeter does to a zero, but I'm going to assume that it just basically ceases to exist. Like the red nameplate just comes off the sky.
Another problem with zeros is that nobody plays them because the fucking repair costs are horrible. So the people that do play them are literal physical gods.
Yeah. It's very much the like high skill. Okay, all of these AI planes have screwed up my minimap to the point where I don't actually know where anything is. That's one thing with these maps. There's a P-51 here. I don't know if he sees me.
If we don't do something fast, the
good on you, I-50.
I mean, I'm definitely detected here.
Do you need help down there or not?
He's killing AI planes. I actually don't think he knows that I'm here. Oh, he got away. Oh, P-51D is just too fast for me. Even down
You don't
low.
mind if I pull up with you?
No, no, please, 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 please. If you get him to slow and turn, I'll clean him up. I've already hit him. He's been clipped. He's just killing it.
There you go.
Alright, nice. He was just killing AI stuff there. It was just a little bit of not quite perfect shooting there. I clipped him, but I didn't damage him enough. There's a P-47 coming. Again, I'm in an inline engine plane. There's no way I'm heading on a P-47. Hey, by the way, if you guys have jumped on and stuff, if you're watching the stream, if you could hit a like for today's video for Hornet and myself and for Doc. War Thunder videos always get a bit less likes than World of Warships and stuff. So. If you like War Thunder on the stream, it definitely helps. Oh no, how did I get clipped by base AA here? By the forward base AA. Give me a break. Alright, we're gonna kill this P-47. Oh my lord. Apparently we're also gonna die. Forward base AA got me. Yeah. I see you. So that is, what, 6 kills in 2 Yak games? Maybe we should just play Yak 9T more often. 37 mil's been clapping. Kaiser's dead, long live the Kaiser. Yeah, that was very much the LastKaiser right there. Meanwhile, our ME-264 is flying to space and back. Look at 8,000 meters. Oh, come on.
I didn't know the 264 was the Falcon rocket. Holy shit.
I know, exactly. SpaceX is studying this thing. 8,500 meters. He's just pointed it towards the sky and he's just going away. He's not trying to bomb anything.
I am watching that.
Yeah. Are you already dead?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that game is over, and it's just gonna be watching that ME-264 literally fly to space for the next like hour and a half. Oh, I got ranked does not matter for killing the P-47 in. P-47 in is 5.0 or 5.3? Do you remember? What's the current VR for? This is 5.0. Okay. Yeah, so it was a full chair. Doc, are you back?
Yes.
Speaking of Japan, let's play Zeros.
Speaking of abhorrent repair costs, you mean?
Yes, but whatever. Let's play Zeros. Which Zeros do you have, Hornet? Do you have one?
I don't have the 0, but I have the premium Focke-Wulf.
Which, it's 4.7?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's A6M5, right?
Yeah, I don't have a 0 at that VR.
Yeah, I don't have a 0 at 4.7 either, actually, weirdly enough. I have... Oh, no, I have the A6M5 Co. I have the 4.7, the premium one. Okay. Do you have anything else at 4.7, Doc?
Yeah, I have the high.
Oh, the high? Okay. Yeah, the K61 high.
61 high. Awful engines, but awful engine because...
I heard you like Rising Suns, by the way. Am I 0?
Yeah. I like the camo though on the 61-1 high.
Let me remove some of these. This is a little bit over much here.
I really like the camo on the 61-1 high. It's I think that's like Arctic.
Doc, ready up?
It feels like a winter camouflage.
Hey Jordan Urban, how are you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Yes, it's a very Imperial Japanese plane.
I am ready.
Everybody ready? All right, let's see if this works. Doc, are you in a queue?
I am, in fact, in a queue.
There you go.
It is currently simultaneously snowing and the sun is shining.
It's just been, your weather's been as drunk as my weather.
Nice, nice.
Someone just look at a weather radar map of
Remember
Central
that
Europe right now.
time? Remember that time when the Imperial Japanese Army was attacking Smolensk?
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, we're gonna be against the Soviets. Soviets are like the least fun to fight as the Japanese because they have big guns that make you just disintegrate, and they're actually kind of tough down low. Wait, remember that time when it was the Americans and the Japanese defending Smolensk from attacking Smolensk, where the British and the Swedish were RRB. Every time someone at War Thunder talks about the historical accuracy of the game, I should make them just watch RRB.
So funny
Every
because
every time someone calls War Thunder historically accurate, you should remind them that the original model for Shimakaze didn't have the third gun turret.
No, yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah.
Which, I mean, how do you fuck that up? Like, genuinely, how do you model
in
an
general,
entire ship and not look at the documents once to maybe figure out that that thing never got any type of AA refit? It did not have an AA top on the X-Barbet.
you have sun, snow, and hail at the same time. I have had all three of those today, Data. I don't understand what's been going on.
Data, we know we can't compete with your loft.
Fair enough. Yes, that's true. Data's dock is superior to your dock.
Yes, mine's only frittiert.
Yes, yours is frittiert. I feel like that's easier to fix than
at least this thing.
Data's
One
glorious adventures.
advantage of flying a 601 engine is it's super easy to use mech because that thing has a magic supercharger.
Huh. Wait, you are just zooming away from me.
Yes.
In your Japanese BF-109. That's effectively what the KI-61 was.
It's closer to the Folgore, I think. Just like in general. Like, this thing had a report was called Tony by the Americans because they thought it was.
They thought it was Italian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is like the.
Attention to the map.
But I mean, those were also kind of BF-109 babies to some extent.
Yeah.
They were bigger than the 109. I mean, the BF-109's problem was that it was a really small airframe in the end. Like, it just wasn't designed for all the crap they would struggle.
Super high power.
Yeah.
And tiny.
Yep.
It was great for defending an airfield.
That was an interceptor. It was and it was forced to become an all the whole concept of all-purpose fighter aircraft didn't really exist before the war started, right? You had interceptors that went up to get the bombers. There was nobody thought about escorting bombers. Nobody thought about air superiority the same way over, extended sections of the battlefield. Like the entire concept of how air warfare would be played out.
Changed how soldiers fought, but the Second World War changed how
aviators fought.
Technology fought.
Time to get suppression assist so you get the shield in BF4. Yeah, have fun with that. There's in BF1, I never use this. I'm on some mission where I have to use the sniper shield to actually use it. And I'm just like, eh. By the way, I'm at a 0. Do you think I'm gonna try to intercept a bomber?
I mean, the A6M5 is actually a metal, so...
That's true, but it's still a 0.
Yeah.
And tail gunners and zeros do not mix well. Maybe I could do a Dornier, though. Like, the flying cigars, maybe. I mean, that can match with me. Look at this BF-109. Schnitzel 400.
That's a name.
I could use a schnitzel right now. I haven't had a good schnitzel for ages. Schnitzel is not one of those things you can have delivered. It needs to be super hot right out of the fryer.
Mad Sow disease. That's the name.
Sometimes the names in War Thunder are phenomenal. I appreciate people that put effort into their names.
My favorite name is still some dude in World of Tanks that I ran into a couple of times called FKK Schnitzel.
Oh no, no, no. No, we're not going to describe what FKK is on the stream, okay? Oh, there's a Spitfire. I'll come help you. You appear to have a Spitfire face problem.
No, I don't, because he's completely oblivious to me, apparently.
He also
And
appears to be
outdived me.
completely oblivious to... Is he just diving?
Yep.
How am I being wait, how am I out-diving a Spitfire? What is happening?
Oh, you outdiving me.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. What is this guy doing?
Is he asleep at the wheel?
Attacking.
Oh,
Maybe.
well,
I mean, then he's just gonna
the
die to...
thunder-
Then he's just gonna die to airbase AA eventually.
Yeah.
You have to have grown up in an FKK family. I don't know, man. I mean, I think... Whatever. It's popular here.
That raises a question. Who was the first FKK?
Oh, I mean, I think most humans were FKK for a very long time in human history. For those of you who don't know, FKK in German stands for Freikulturkultur.
It's nudism.
Yeah. Free body culture. And it's quite common in Austria, for example. I don't know, I think it's more common in Austria than it is in Germany. But it's people who like to hang out in the wilderness. In the buff, if you will. So FKK Schnitzel is someone who's naked and eating a schnitzel, which is an interesting way to eat a schnitzel.
There are no wrong ways to eat a schnitzel.
Fair enough. Kaiser speaking German always cracks you up. Yeah, my pronunciation is just hilarious, to say the least. Wir haben eine lustige Aussprache, ja?
Oh, my engine is dying. Somehow I hit the...
With French fries and ketchup, that is probably a wrong way to serve schnitzel. I would probably, well, I mean that's like a children's schnitzel though, right? That's just a Kinder Schnitzel. Where is this red dot in my minimap? Oh, it's a... I hate that AI planes always show up on my minimap. I wish they would show up on my minimap. Alright. I just want to see player planes. I mean, I guess I could kill this SU-6 just for credits. Rude. AI plane shooting at me with its tail gunner.
Even ruder, I got my engine sniped by the 410 that somehow lived 151 hits.
Ooh, that's impressive though. You made schnitzel a month ago and it was pretty good? Yeah. I mean, good schnitzel is hard to beat. It's really, really good. The thing that I can't really make at home properly really well is the, is like the really good potatoes that go with it. Like down here we normally get it, you get it with like a potato salad, like kind of like a sour potato salad.
Schnitzel mit Bratkartoffeln.
Nein, mit Erdäpfelsalat.
What the fuck eats Schnitzel with Kartoffelsalat?
Okay, the actual country where schnitzel is an art form?
You are wrong.
No?
Yes.
Literally, if you order a schnitzel in Germany, you order it, quote, Viennese style.
Go head on with me, 109.
So you either get it with the parsley potatoes or with the Erdäpfelsalat. I prefer it with the Erdäpfelsalat. The vinegar.
The engine.
Did you? Okay, well, he's still somehow getting away from me because I'm at a 0 and not very fast.
At least I got a crit, and I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah, but see, that's so much fry. Like, Bratkartoffeln, that's like fried potatoes with fried schnitzel. Like, that's a lot of fried food. Like, I like the...
Bratkartoffeln aren't deep fried. They're
Not
just
deep fried, but like, I mean, they're still pan fried.
Yeah, but that's not that bad, to be honest. I don't know how much oil you use for your Drahtkartoffeln, but they're pretty light
Oh,
on the
it's
oil.
getting away from me. The Zero's so slow. It's so frustrating to be this slow with this tier. Like, nothing can turn fight with you, but God, you're slow. Like, you damage that guy's engine and he still pulls away from me because he's gonna be F109.
At least I think I damaged it, and I got a crit on something.
You,
Not know what,
you
maybe
critted his
what
landing gear leg.
leg. Yeah.
A Japanese fighter flying a BF-109, it feels weird. Yeah, it does feel weird. Watch the Zero fight a BF-109. Good lord, what's happening up there? Oh, that's an F-82. Actually, we killed the ME-264, yay! The German space program has been ended. Alright, I still have 110 cannon rounds left.
Ridiculously undertiered.
This BF-109 is still around, by the way. I just can't, I cannot, literally, he just, as long as he keeps his speed up, there's nothing I can do to him.
Rip Hornet.
Aww. Wait, what happened to him?
I assume he's gonna go to bed.
Oh. Cheers, Hornet, man.
Somebody attack him.
Oh, he didn't say by in voice, I didn't hear him. Cheers, man. Thanks for staying up. I know it's like way late your time. Thank you for joining the stream, though. That was awesome. It was good fun. Yeah, see, this is the problem with heading anybody on to zero. You have no armor at all. I mean, it's the A6M5 has a little bit of armor, but it's not enough. Basically, you die to pilot snipes, your engine gets sniped. Like, Zeros don't take any damage. Cheers, man. Cheers, Hornet. It was very good to have Hornet on stream. Doc, you want to do some sabers after this?
Either that or
Look at my Zero.
French 4.0 to grind the money.
Well, we've played French Point a couple of games. I mean, I can't complain; they've been good games. But let's do sabers. Oh, that was disappointing end. Welcome to the high tier. But I mean, to be fair, this is kind of the real life problem with the late model Zeros. They just weren't powerful enough. So the high powered American fighters just.
That's why the Japanese developed the Hayato, and American pilots hated fighting that thing. It was ridiculously good.
Zero in the water, another classic of World War II. Yeah, fair enough. All right, Doc, what you got? Let's do sabers. F2 sabers.
Yeah, F2.
9.0 sabers. Here it goes. Yeah, boys. Wait,
Are
this
you
is
in
my
queue now?
Nope. Nope. I'm picking my saber out. Let's do it. Say when you're ready. Oh, and I need to remove. There you go. Just to make sure there's no issues. So Hornet's out of the squad. That was fun having
I
Hornet
am
on
in
stream.
queue.
Yeah, there you go. It was fun having Hornet on stream.
Yeah.
It's always nice to have like other people from the that are active in the community.
Ooh, nice. Malta with 9.0s. Malta with 9.0s against 10.0s is fun.
Do we have 10.0s in this game?
I don't know.
F2s and F30s so far. No, there's A5s in this game.
So, oh my god. I love Malta with the fast jets because it's super fast.
Yeah, it's really fast. Yes, Murica time. I need to make screaming eagle noises as I take off here.
Now the real question is this a 9.0 game or a 9.3? Because if this is a 9.3 game, oh my god, get ready for the SU7s.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm also not spaded this thing, so... I mean, my F2 is pretty close to stock still. Let's go. I love the intake for the saber. It's just a cool looking like mouth.
It looks like oh.
Yeah, it's like it looks like slightly
Super
surprising.
Saber is like oh.
Yeah, Super Saber is like no.
It's just a catfish.
It's one of the ugliest planes ever made.
It is. Oh.
We got this. We got this. Oh, have you spaded yours?
Yes.
Okay, that's why you're ripping away from me here.
This thing is spaded. Apart from maybe the ordnance.
I think I need the G suit.
I've considered putting a talisman on this actually. It's like I still enjoy this even in a 10.0.
It's not really a bad idea. It's constantly, yes, the Saber is constantly surprised. It's like, oh?
The Saber is like,
But the Super Saber is, yeah. There was an era of very ugly American planes. They were almost as ugly as all the British planes ever made. British fighters of the 50s and 60s were hideous.
I call it the Lightning ugly.
It's not ugly, just big boned. Lightning was...
It's pregnant.
Yes. Oh, there's a Swift. Aptly named.
G91.
There's our friend G91.
Let's see how many of these idiots are diving on me. Tempest?
What? Oh, the G91 is diving on you. Oh, I overshot. I'm going up. He is wrecked. There's more MiGs on you. There's a MiG-15 and a G91 there. Nice shot. I lost control. That was not messy.
That was a super messy shot from me.
Why is there a Tempest here?
I have no idea. Someone just clipped my wingtip, and I better hope it wasn't that Tempest. 329 coming.
Alright. I'm just playing defensive. I fired my guns once, by the way. Alright, roll. Scissored onto the J29. Can I shoot? Boom. Get wrecked. J29 is gone. God, the guns on this Saber are so good.
I just got touched by flak. Not too bad.
Alright, we're kind of cleaning up here.
My wingtip is...
Now, one of your friends who said having warships is dumb in the modern age because planes are better than every way. Yeah, but, I mean, those planes have to fly from somewhere. I mean... And also, transporting large amounts of equipment is not something that you can do in a plane.
Planes can't defend.
And planes
can only attack.
And planes can't carry very large amounts of material. Ships are still, by far, the best method for transporting very large amounts of anything.
And laying blockades. You can't block... Like, the Russian Navy could blockade anything, because it has... Oh my god, that was a nice shot. But I only killed the guy's center gear there.
Oh, is this G91?
Yeah, I sniped him in a, like...
I'm on his tail now, but I think...
highly deflection shot.
Wow, lost control.
Yeah,
God, G91 has so much power.
No, it doesn't. It's just super light.
Well, I should say it has a tremendous power to weight ratio. Sorry.
Yeah.
To be more precise, compared to me, he just runs away from me and I'm stuck as well.
But you can energy trap that thing with a Saber, because the Saber just completely trusts it.
Yeah. Which... the lost control in jets with my G suit and with my non-experted pilot is just rough here. Like Saber is very capable of just absolutely wrecking your pilot's physical condition. Oh, nice shooting by this. Is he going in? Yes. Wait. Yes, he is. Please be dead. I didn't want to kill steal that guy there. He did a nice job. That was a really nice diving shot by that A5. Is my friend American? No, he is German. Doc, are you American?
No.
Okay, I just wanted to check.
I wasn't last time I checked.
Okay, I just wanted to check.
the wrong air. I hate this. That's the annoying thing about.
Yeah, I
Like
can,
this
but I need to get the
airfield.
nose around as well. Neko. You will be American soon. Doc is angry in German. That's true. Just the most German characteristics possible. I have 2 minutes of fuel left. There's absolutely no way I'm catching this G91. Back to the base with me.
Don't approach the wrong airfield, like I just did.
Which one did you approach?
The one right next to the correct one.
Oh yes, okay. I'll make sure to go. It's 20 kilometers away, and I'm now a sub 2 minutes of fuel, so I need to go.
Sabers can do that easily.
Drop a like. You're in North Carolina. Cheers, man. Cheers, BB Ball. Thanks for jumping on, man. Hey, Mohammed, how you doing, man? Welcome to stream again. Thanks everybody for jumping in. Yeah, let's see if we can get up to 20 likes for today's video. The War Thunder videos, like I said, don't get quite as much. They have dedicated viewership, but not as much like kind of broad reach. So if you guys hit the like video, if you like the War Thunder stuff, more than World of Warships, whatever. Hey Mirage, hey man. I don't think I've seen that name in chat before. Hey, welcome. Whoa, 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 whoa. My wings are doing that thing that I don't really love to see them do.
As long as you don't redline on your speed indicator, it's
I know.
fine. The Sabers can do like I think the wings hold up to 1250.
Yeah, the wings are pretty well. Most of the Americans have most American planes have really stiff wings.
I
or
mean,
really strong wings.
all the
Hey, Igor.
Transonics can do that.
How was my Easter? It was good. We got to go outside. We had nice weather. I went for some exercise, which is basically the only reason we're allowed outside right now. Here in Austria. Well, went and got some exercise. Went for a run. It was nice. Didn't catch COVID, which is, key thing. Oh, I see what you mean about the runway next to this little baby runway that's up here.
Yep.
You are smoking along down there, I see you. Will I play the SU-9? I don't have it. So I ground out the jets back when the only jets were the MiG-15 BIS and the F-86, and I have not, since they've added a whole bunch of new jets, I haven't actually ground out most of them. Because that was bad. Who needs flaps anyways? It's War Thunder. Oh yeah. War Thunder landing at its finest. That was a loud boom. Yes, it was. All right. That's the proper War Thunder landing right there. Who needs to actually grease it onto the runway? Just go ahead,
To the map.
rip everything off your plane and then slam it on the runway. Yeah, who needs landing gears?
Where did you come from?
Yeah, so I haven't, since they've added a bunch of jets in the last couple of years, like really like a ton of jets in the last couple of years. So I have the old school, back when it was 9.0 top tier, I had the F-86 Sabre and the MiG-15 BIS. That was basically everything you had. They had a G91s, but I haven't like reground. I mean, it's a ton of grinding and I haven't actually done it. I kind of would like to get the F4s. I just need to actually like consistently play jets and grind them out. But what I end up doing is like, because it's, when I play on stream and stuff like that, people always want to see Second World War planes, play Stukas, do whatever. None of that actually advances grinding your, grinding the highest tier jets. I basically would have to play like F-86. I'd have to play Sabre and MiG all the time, which is just not super enjoyable for people to watch. You hate landing American planes on airfields that got extremely good brakes. You can flip a lot of the prop planes directly on their noses. Is it just that? It's that G91 and
It's another it's this G91 and another, I think.
wait, the G91 is bombing? No, the other guy's a bomber. This R Baddock is a bomber. I can't do anything. I mean, the G91, if he just wants to run away, there's jack crap I can do with
He
him.
doesn't go above 1,000. Can't run away from the Saber.
Yeah, but I'm not stated on this, so he can run away from me easy. I mean, I'm coming to help you. Is it just us? Who's left? Oh no, we got a bunch of planes left. This was all Sabres, by the way. And one B-57.
Get
Ooh.
bent.
Nice kill.
Yeah, he flew right through my guns.
Well, that makes it easy.
Yep.
So-
Hey, that's something that you get really good at with the
I don't have
F2.
I don't have blind hunt.
Keyboard aiming.
Yeah, I don't have blind hunt, by the way. So good luck finding this dude. How many blind hunts do you have?
Good question.
Where is he?
Good question.
Is he on the map?
I see an indication on my radar, I think. Yeah,
He's above me. Or oh my god, it's a Canberra. He is
What
at
the altitude?
14,000 meters.
time to ground pound.
Oh my god, the
You
freaking
need a missile to get that, to shoot that.
the absolute space program. Why do people do this in RRB? He is literally flying to space.
Where you point out that the that NASA still uses modified B-57s as high altitude research base because nothing can match them.
Alright, well, I killed a pillbox, so ticket train continues. Hey, Ginger. Your dog really likes laying on your mom's bed. My dog likes beds as well. Why do you people do this in this game? Go land your plane and attempt to get some more credits or something. Like, this is not a good use of your... I guess it avoids the repair call. What are they trying to do?
No, but fun fact, landing credits you additional XP. And like just there's a certain amount of XP that's locked behind landing
Yeah.
for anything you do.
By the way, I'm being super careful. I'm only doing one pillbox at a time. There's a 100% chance that I'm going to fly my saber directly into the ground like a doofus if I'm not paying attention here.
You mean like a German starfighter pilot?
I would prefer not to be a German starfighter pilot. Yes. Alright, what are more pillboxes? Let's go find some more pillboxes.
Let's
Is
go
there
find some more ammo.
one behind me? Ah, there's one behind me. Where is the pillbox? I saw you. Oh, it got destroyed. Boo.
And speaking of ISS,
There's one down here.
there's a new ISS module being launched soon. As far as I know, the first module on the ISS that's not been launched on a space shuttle since Zvezda, yes.
Really?
Yeah, the Russians have it's one of the last profile missions actually, as far as I know, and yeah, they have to launch it soon because there are warranties that are expiring.
Space programs.
Not even kidding.
Just like the rest of us.
Yes. The American space program is real better. I think that there are also warranties on parts of James Webb that are expiring this or next year, so it has to launch soon.
Alright, well, the ground pounding is real. This is so exciting. I guess this is great for my, for building up my, RP, though. I mean, I'm gonna score a crap ton of points here. I mean, Saber was not exactly known as, like, a tremendous,
Decent. Was like... that's definitely
tremendous
better
ground
at-
pounder.
Yeah, but it was
Sorry,
decent.
I ran out of ammo and I didn't kill that pillbox.
Yeah.
Boo. Back to base. Wait. Hey, rude. Go away. All right, let's see. There was chat I need to respond to while we're flying back to base here.
Space shuttles were an awful
Rip the space shuttles. They were
launch
too cool.
system, though.
Yeah, they were extremely cool, but not very practical, unfortunately.
And there were some things that space shuttle could do that nothing else could do, but for the most part, you might as well just use some really big rocket like Proton or Delta.
Concords were awesome. That being
Also
said,
ridiculously impractical.
has anybody ever been on a Concorde other than me?
Yes.
Okay, so not like flown in one, but I've been,
No.
obviously.
I've been inside the Concorde and I've been inside the TU-144.
Yeah, so I've been inside the Concorde in Paris at the Air Museum there, and it is so small. When you get in the actual
It's
cabin,
like a bus.
yeah. I mean, it's a
size of a bus.
very fast bus, but definitely a bus is the best comparison possible. It does not feel like a luxury experience to be.
It was a luxury experience in 1968.
Yeah,
or
it
69.
is really tight.
Because back then, coach was basically like normal planes were basically the same luxury. That were basically the same, but they took 3 times as long across the Atlantic.
Timing
But
egg,
by
no.
2003, you had 777s and A330s crossing the Atlantic, and those had huge first-class cabins.
Yeah. No timing egg. I'm not aware of any there in the US. It was a British and French.
Yeah, they had like 3 Concords, I think.
Yeah.
One in England, one in France, and one in Germany.
It was a British and French project, so.
Yeah, and the TU-144, there's a couple around Moscow and one in Germany.
Yep. Bricks?
Oh yeah, speaking of rare
Can we stop?
planes, I've actually been inside the cargo hold of Buran.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Wait, in Moscow?
No.
There's the
It's
one.
inside. Yeah,
Okay, there's the
because
one that's in
Germany
Moscow.
gets all the cool tech.
Oh, I overran the end of the runway.
Zinsheim is a good museum if you already know shit about the technology. So like, it's not all that good for learning, like for basic learning, but like for advanced learning, it's really cool. Or having someone walk you through it.
Uh-oh, I'm trying to taxi a Saber in the trees. Help, help, I think I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I rolled off the end of the runway. I don't think I can do this. How badly? Let's go, little Saber. You can do it.
Victory is close.
Can we take off on this dirt field without crashing, and then turn around and re-land? No. Oh wait. The answer to that was no. The man with the tape measure decided that I did not land on the runway. And then there was no way for me to get it back because you don't get nose wheel steering.
Is the guy coming down anytime soon?
I know, Neko. I'm disappointed as well. No, he's not. You're going to have to keep killing
Light tanks.
light tanks or your pillboxes or whatever. Because the British space program is currently... Oh, the Australian space program is currently headed to explore the outer reaches of our solar system. That was professional piloting. It was. That's the kind of thing you watch this stream for, right? You watch the stream for high class piloting. I landed slightly too fast. That runway is really short, by the way. Also, I feel like Gaijin has gotten much stricter on the where you actually land relative to the runway before they start repairing you. Like, I was 15 meters past the end of the runway. And the man with the tape measure said, nope. Hey, Ginger, are you gonna jump on for a quick game? 3.0s?
So guys,
Hi,
since we
Data.
talked about food earlier.
Yes.
What happens when you boil a funny bone?
When you boil a funny bone?
Yes.
Oh, I have
you
no
get
idea.
a laughing stock.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I should ban you for this.
No.
You know the best part, Kaiser? That's one from you.
No. I am disappointed in myself.
You should be.
I can't believe it. God, this game will never end. I hate these players that just go to... Where is this guy, by the way? We're reporting this dude as well. I know it doesn't do me any good. I love that they listed as complaint in War Thunder.
I got 17 ground kills.
Nice.
This is gonna be like a shit ton of
RP. And Lions as well.
Not as much Lions, but that was 11,000 RP, and I'm not even running premium.
I'm still... Why am I... I need to sort of researching. Whatever. I'm researching something that I probably set way back in the day. Oh, I'm going down the F104 line because I want Starfighters. Because I love Starfighters. I think they're awesome, despite the fact that, I mean, objectively, I know that it was a very disappointing plane. So, what do you want to play? Doc, let's do it. Let's do MiGs. Let's wrap it up. MiG 15 bis.
Oh god.
The big gun. Trying to shoot jets with a low velocity 37mm cannon.
Let's see how upgraded it is. Oh my god, it's still not really upgraded.
How upgraded is mine? Mine's getting there. It would...
I'm ready.
Oh boy. I mean, I have many things to still fully upgrade, but mine's... Oh, it says not all squad members are ready.
I think the game unreadied me.
Sure. I think that's what it is. Ginger doesn't know how to control the plane with a keyboard.
Ginger needs to learn how to aim, how to keyboard aim. It is an essential skill.
Before I go anywhere, I'm gonna learn
we're in ground RB.
Oh, yeah, that's bad. Because last time I played Soviets, I played ground RB. Why doesn't it detect? Yes. I mean, last time I played Germans. Sorry, not Soviets. All right, we're gonna do this.
I'm still in queue.
Wait, that's because I re-queued.
But I'm still in the ground RB queue.
Are you serious? No. It's a Saber. Vorkster does not reverse thus. Are you still in the ground RB queue? You should leave it.
No, I'm processing an operation. I'm offline.
Are you serious?
I left the squad to try and MTR, so...
What?
Invite, please. Yeah, I tried if leaving squad gets me out of queue.
I'm in a game. I can't add you to the squad. I'm in a mid game.
Oh my fucking god.
I mean, I'll be dead quickly. Because MiGs, I never live long in. MiG is like...
I'm gonna do a quick money game in my Yak 3.
Sounds like a plan. Yak 3 is an amazing plane to fly, by the way. All the pilots that flew Yak 3s loved it, like adored it. Like the French pilots, the Normandy Niemann guys, like when they got late model P-51s afterwards, they were like, "Can we have our Yak 3s back, please?" Like it wasn't, you know, it couldn't perform nearly all the missions that a P-51 could, but in terms of like just glorious plane to fly, Yak 3 by all accounts is like one of the great airplanes to ever
Imagine
fly.
a Yak 3, but instead of wooden wings, the carbon fiber.
What do you mean trying to use Q and E? You mean left rudder and right rudder? Yes. Yeah, but you actually...
Hammerheads are hard.
No, he's talking about when you're steering on the ground, but it doesn't give you nose wheel steering. So you actually have to build up a fair amount of speed, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I know it's how you turn on ground, but you can only do it when you're actually like at speed. Because it still works as a rudder, so you actually need air resistance. Ooh, A4. Nope. Wrong angle. Maybe if I made a ludicrous deflection shot, but I don't think there was any chance I was going to do that, and I would rather keep my cannon shells for later. Because I have very limited number of cannon shells. Okay, A4 is gone. Super Mystere is also gone.
kind of looking forward to getting the Myster to see and the Super Myster. They seem like decent jets.
Well, MiG-17 just missiled that Vautour out of the sky. We turned in a MiG. That was a mistake.
The enemy is winning.
Just get out and push it back a bit. Yeah, exactly.
Sabres aren't that heavy. I think they're like 14 tons.
Which I guess is not that heavy, objectively.
Yeah.
I mean, it's heavy as like far as things on Earth go, but made by man. But whoa,
Like, you can push that as long as it's not uphill.
sorry, Saber, did you just? I think this F9F is trying to go vertical with a MiG.
Rip. Is it an F9, F8?
No. There's a
Is it tails flying?
I found a Swift. Oh, it's a dead F9. No. Nope.
Rip.
Oh, I missed. The guns are on the bottom side of the fuselage on the MiG, and sometimes when you're at really close range, if you're rolling when you shoot, MiG aiming is one of those, like, I need to play MiGs like 7-8 games in a row. You play it once, like just the low velocity cannons and sort of the weird placement of the guns on the airframe, and the fact that you can't roll at all just makes it sort of a weird plane to like just pick up and try to play. And you have such limited ammo, right? You don't even want to like compressing? Let's just turn. I'm actually willing to burn a little bit of energy here because I have so much energy that I'm just compressing as soon as I do anything.
The MiG is good at getting energy back anyway.
Yeah, it accelerates like crazy. No, again, such low velocity, you just literally have to lead at like an enormous amount. I know the guns do a catastrophic amount of damage when you actually hit something with them, but
Damn it, this 185 didn't fall for the bait.
this F9F is constantly trying to missile this MiG-17. So far, it has zero results for him. F9F, that is a
It's
MiG-15.
probably the first plane that this missile got to
Yeah, as soon as someone turns though, like your roll
A
rate is so
9
bad.
9Bs.
Oh, very bad. Yeah, that's what I was saying. He was trying to. Oh, they had it on and they died. Oh, the roll rate on this plane is so frustrating sometimes. 12G's, yikes. Yeah, War Thunder allows you to punish your pilot into oblivion. So here's the thing is you get to about, I'm going to close on this A5, and then he's going to roll hard because A5 rolls harder than me. And there you go. And now look at this. Look at me trying to roll. So any kind of rolling scissors, I have the advantage here because I have a teammate closing in on him, but I can't. Any kind of rolling maneuver at all, rolling scissors, anything, you just lose out on.
The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack.
Okay, I got the Super Myster, he's running from me. And who else is left on the enemy team? I don't know. I'll just turn back in. That's a frustrating mid game. I should have shot better. I probably could have killed that A5 with that first burst if I had it slightly a little bit of luck on the dispersion. And there was a couple of those close range shots I should have absolutely hit if I played MiGs a bit more often. I just find it so tricky to aim the guns when you haven't done it a lot. Is he gonna try to head me on? What's he doing here? No, he's going for the F5. All right. Let's see if we can help our F5 out. Maybe this A gets a little tunnel visioned. And that Mystera's gonna break back in too.
What? P51C sets accurately I-185 flat. P51C sets the dude on fire. I get the kill. I mean,
Seems
I'm
legit.
Not complaining. I'm not complaining, but what?
Oh, I'm almost out of fuel. Rats.
That should have been an assist for me.
Oh, the Super Mystera just wedged in the ground. All right. Now this Saber I can run down. I don't know if I'll run down before I run out of fuel. That's just gonna be a problem. A minute and a half of fuel. And like I said, he can always just roll out of my gun sights basically anytime he wants to. Saber roll rate is god tier.
If we don't do something fast,
Saber is one of those jets where you do not run boosters because it will shred itself.
Yeah, it can actually roll so quickly it'll tear its wings off. See, look at this. Look at my roll rate compared to his. He just rolls over and his whole plane just cooperates.
Saber can also pull crazy AOA, which is super fun.
I just don't have any fuel left. So I kind of need this guy to make a mistake and make it soon. Absolutely ran my pilot out of energy again.
Oh,
This is kind of frustrating. I need the G suit bad on this. On this.
I'm dead.
This is the last guy left. Though we can actually win if I kill this guy. I think he's dead. Oh, the Shinyan got him. Nice job. You sent me a video explaining Q and E. You mean rudder? Like this? Yes. I mean, I use them regularly when I'm flying. Hey, Killwiz, your FPS is 20. Why? You mean when you're watching the video? I don't know. I ran out of fuel. Thankfully, the game is going to be over before I do. All right, Dana. I think Doc. I think I'm actually going to wrap up here. Yeah. It was kind of fun.
Yeah, it was. Apart from the fact where the engine servers are shit.
Yeah. Sorry, Kyle Wiz. We're actually wrapping up the stream right now. Thank you for joining, though. By the way, if people that joined, if you can hit the like button for the video for today, that would be awesome. That really helps get us up. And also, there's some new people in chat. If you guys join the Discord, there's actually a pretty active community. If I check in voice right now, I actually think there's people playing. NECA is currently playing War Thunder right now. So if you like playing War Thunder, World of Warships, and stuff like that, then join the Discord. And there's generally games going on pretty regularly. Oh, I can start researching G Suit finally. Thank God.
G-Suit and experted crew makes us so much.
Yeah, it really does make a huge difference in
I
jets.
don't even have experted crew on mine because it's expensive as shit, but I have it on my F40 Saber.
Yep.
It is great.
All right. Yeah, cheers, guys. Remember to leave a like for the video for today if you enjoyed the stream. And I'll see you guys on Thursday. We're playing World of Warships on Thursday. Cheers, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Doc, do you want to send anybody to chat?
No.
All right. Cheers, everybody. Bye.